Yo, what's going on, guys? We are flounder fishing on the beach today, and I just got here at 6:30 p.m. and I thought that the south wind was going to be stronger than it is. It's actually not blowing that hard, which is very good. I pulled up to the parking lot, not parking lot, but like the road there to park, and like there was no wind, and came out here to see what was going on. Before I rigged up, I was deciding what lure to put on, what jig to put on. You know, I think we're gonna use this jig right here, 1/2 ounce. And we're also gonna go with the 5-inch swimming mullets. All right, so I'm just gonna tie this on real quick and start fishing. Let's see what happens. And yeah, 1/2 ounce jig, that's the jig right there. It's looking good. We got a 10-pound braid on a Shimano Ceros 2500. And we got a nice little hole here. And there could be some hungry flounder in the hole. Let's see. I'm really happy that the wind isn't stronger than it is. You know, it's just light enough that I can use like a pretty light jig, fish pretty effectively. If the wind was stronger, I'd be screwed. And we got clean water. I'm not sure how the grass is gonna be. I see some grass. There's a flounder. First one. First fish. I was just thinking about trying to put on a 3/8 ounce before we got this fish. Looks short or keeper. Short or keeper. Probably short. But let's measure him, because you never know. Definitely short. We're gonna let him go. 16.5. That's a start. Gotta measure them just to know. Now I've got a good idea of what a 16.5 incher looks like. We gotta do better. 18 inches is the size limit here. Fishing New Jersey beaches, unless you're fishing Island Beach State Park, in which case the size limit is like 16 or 16.5. Or 17, I'm not sure. I know it's smaller there at the park, but we're not there, so we're looking for the 18 inchers. I'm gonna take like 5 more casts, and then I'm gonna put on a lighter jig. Like if I don't get another fish in 5 casts or another bite, I'm gonna put on a lighter jig, because the wind is really dying out. It was windy earlier. I think these clouds are helping with the wind. Good things are happening. The clouds have brought good things. There's one. In close. Another short. That is a small guy right there. Little guy. That's a little one. Number 3. A lot of shorts. That's pretty much the deal on the beaches. A lot of times you're getting short fish. But you know what? It's fun. And there are nice fish to be had on the beaches. There he goes. Very clean release here. There he goes, he's gonna be good. Glide away, Mr. Flounder. All right, we are taking off the 1/2 ounce jig, and we're putting on a 3/8 ounce jig. We're gonna see what that does for us. I have a feeling it's going to make a difference. We got 3 shorts in like 15-20 minutes on the 1/2 ounce. We're gonna see what the 3/8 ounce does. I'm trying to explain like why I don't use a teaser, but in the end, it's just, you know, I prefer to use a single jig. That's what it comes down to. I catch just as many fish, if not more fish, than I would with a teaser. It's not like I've never used them before. You know, I have used them. I've been there. And I came back to the single jig. Single jig is where the money's at, in my opinion, you know, in my hands. Now we've got to put on One of these Jones. All right, 3/8 ounce bucktail. Let's see if it happens. Let's see if that changes anything for us. All right, that's the first fish with the 3/8 ounce jig. Not much different. Same thing. But the only difference is that's probably a keeper. Let's see. Nah, he's not a keeper. We'll measure him, but I don't think he is. He's the nicest fish yet. Oh man, he's so close. He's 17 3/4. We must release him. He'll be a keeper in like a week. Alright. Well, a 3/8 ounce jig head produced a nicer fish. Maybe we can get a keeper fish. That last fish was out far, right on the edge of that sandbar out there. These fish are scattered around. I mean, I had one hit in close, one hit out far, and two hit like in between. They're kind of everywhere. Certain days they'll definitely be like certain places, I don't know. Like the beach lip, like right up along shore, sometimes that's the spot. You know, sometimes the end of your cast is where it's at. It really depends on where you're fishing, what time of year, what time of day. I don't know the answers, you know. Best off just casting as far as you can, jigging it back, and seeing what happens. Oh. That one feels all right. Probably another 17-incher. We'll see. Hopefully it's a keeper. What is it? Short. Looks like he's 17 and a half. We'll measure him. Oh no, he got it. Yeah, it's good. I gave the rod in my mouth here. No, he's 18 and a half. He will keep. I'm just gonna leave him up here. Oh. No head shakes whatsoever. I don't know about this one. Still no head shakes. Oh my god, it's a nice one. Oh my god, he ate it again. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh my god, that was crazy. Dude, that's like a 21, 22-incher. Dude, that was freaking wild. That was wild. That's why I wear the GoPro, because that was sick. That was sick. Keeper size fish, I'm gonna measure him. That was really cool. Honestly, very cool. Oh my god. It's a nice one. Oh my god, he ate it again. That was crazy. Lost him in the wash, pitched it right in front of him, ate it again. That is why I love flounder fishing. I've said in past videos that flounder are like the stupidest fish. What other fish is going to do that? Got my heart pumping. Yeah, 22-incher. Dang, man. Really cool. Hopefully my GoPro is not all corrupt. It's giving me a lot of problems right now, my GoPro. All right, so I fought this fish, didn't get a single head shake out of him until he got to shore. The first head shake, he spit the hook right in the wash. I was kind of sad, kind of devastated, because I knew he was a keeper, a nice keeper. I pitched my jig in front of him and he ate it. Not only did he eat it, he like, it's gone. I don't know if you can see inside his mouth. It's gone. It is all the way back there. All right, well, that's the jig. We're good. We're good. All right, that's him next to 18.5 incher. Quite a big difference between a 22-inch fish, 18.5-inch fish. It's probably like twice the weight. I gotta rinse my hands off. We got a little bloody. Very cool, man, very cool. All right, well, I bled that fish. I was forced to bleed that fish when he swallowed my jig, and now the jig is like very red. We're using a red jig. We're gonna see how they like that. How you doing? I caught something, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. How about you guys? You catch anything? Yeah, it is nice. I asked that lady if she caught anything, and she said, no, I'm just enjoying the beauty of the ocean. That's legit. That is legit. That's what I'm doing too. I'm out here enjoying the beauty of the ocean too. I love the ocean. When there's clear water like this, and it's like, you know, not too rough, it's like clean water, man. Ocean really is beautiful. I do not blame those two ladies at all. Coming out here, taking a walk, enjoying the beauty of the ocean. That's what fishing's all about. All right, so I'm thinking now, I mean, that flounder, that fluke that popped off in the wash and then hit again, I'm thinking I'm gonna call this video the dumbest fish in the ocean. It's kind of clickbaity, but like, it's tough to deny that being the dumbest fish in the ocean. Pulled him up almost onto shore and then he ate again. I mean, people say fish feel pain, right? If that fish felt pain, then like, why did he decide that he was gonna eat again? I don't know. I'm not a believer in fish feeling pain. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. As a fisherman, I do not believe it. All right, these flounder do not really seem to be biting anymore. It's either they don't like this time of day. I mean, it is getting dark. I've had mixed results with dusk flounder in the past. You know, sometimes it's been good, but generally it does tend to slow down for me in the places I fish around dusk. You know, like I said, I have had decent dusk bites, but today, I mean, it's not happening. I haven't had a bite in a little while. The last few bites I had were really questionable, like borderline flounder bites. So what I think I'm gonna do is call it a day, or call it an afternoon or an evening. I don't know, we fished probably 2 hours so far. I'm gonna call Applebee's. They got that 2 for $20 deal, 2 entrees and an appetizer. I'm gonna get a burger, I'm gonna get some pasta, and I'm gonna get some mozzarella sticks. And then I'm gonna eat all that stuff and think about how to catch more flounder.